welcome to the Generational Gamer. Look what arrived. Now, I was a huge fan of the original Brawler 64, but I do love my wireless remotes. So we're actually going to compare this to the Hyperkin Admiral, which is very similar in its concept, but the controller is not nearly as comfortable as this one, so it's always been a toss-up which one I use. So how about we open this up? Now, I will say I bought this from Castlemania games. I have a coupon code, by the way, for 10% off. But I saw that DK Oldies is now selling this as well. And if you've watched this channel before, you know that I do love DK Oldies. Again, coupon code for 10% off in the description. And right here. Why not, you know? Oops, upside down. Let's take this thing out. Okay, so here's the controller, and here's the dongle. Alright, and this is for the memory pack. Yeah, you could probably throw a rumble pack in there, or a transfer pack in there, but I wouldn't. Feels pretty solid. I don't know why the hell this one has a scuff on it right here, but hey, it's gonna sit in the N64 like so. So I'm not gonna bitch about it too much. But hey guys, quality control here. This is freshly taken out of the package. Alright, as for the controller. D-pad does not feel like it rocks, but analog feels pretty good. All the other buttons feel good. I do like that these Z triggers are no longer triggers, they're just buttons, which will make Star Fox a whole lot easier, because with Star Fox you gotta use this and this, not the two triggers or the two bumpers. Now that's one thing that annoys the hell out of me. If you're gonna make something like this on the N64, make these things mappable, because some games use this and this in lieu of the two Z triggers or the two bumpers. Just my 2 cents, and it's a big annoyance for me. But all the other buttons feel pretty solid. The ergonomics is a lot better on this controller than the Hyperkin Admiral. And there's the back. I don't see any other quality control things. It looks like it uses a USB-C wire. Let's see. That is USB-C. And you know what? I needed another USB-C. Alright, and here is the Retro Fighters. Is this a manual? Why, yes it is. No, it's just a notification of this is who we are. FAQs. How do I set up this controller? Does this controller feature sleep mode? How do I charge? How do I remove the back shell? And I have to decide whether I'm going to take it apart. And then you've got this little dude here. The keychains are always cool, but I'll be honest, I always just leave them in the box. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to charge this, and then I'll test it and see how I like it. So let's just take a quick comparison. One of my old gripes with this thing is the way this thing is actually laid out. And you can see it just doesn't look that comfortable here. This one definitely is more comfortable. I like that these buttons are so close together, mainly for games like Star Fox. These are now close together as well. Neither have rumble, so no real complaints there. I mean, this one's okay. Here's the two of them connected. They can live happy together. You'll notice that they are reversed. See that the pack goes in that way here, but that way here. So we're gonna leave this one connected over here. It is a nice tight fit. And now let's just take a quick look at some of the other controllers. The original N64, I mean, does anybody ever even use this side? I know some fighting games use it, but I never really used it. The controller, you know, you predominantly use this one for this hand, and then the other hand you controlled with these buttons. I did a review on this Retrobit. I like it because it's, well, let's be frank, these buttons are close together. Stick is good. Never use this. These buttons, and it's overall comfortable. The port was pretty good in here. Here's the original Brawler. Joystick feels pretty good. Has rumble pack support because it's wired. Nice long cable. So let's look at it side by side with this one here. Analog stick feels the same. D-pad, but it's the same as this one, so be it. These buttons are raised. These buttons are raised. They feel pretty similar to me. I do like the wireless aspect of it. I don't care about rumble, so forget that. But then again, comparing it to this one, the ergonomics on this always felt better than this, but this one was wireless, so I gave this one the edge. The joystick's not nearly as nice on this one as in this one, but the D-pads feel almost identical. And I think it might be time for some game time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yay, it's synced. And it appears to be working. So the reason I always choose Star Fox as my testing game is because L is completely useless in this game, but Z is not, and R, and allows you to basically make your wing move accordingly. So let's give it a whirl. One of my gripes with the original Brawler is the fact that the Z trigger I find incredibly annoying because it's a full-fledged trigger and it doesn't, you know, all it's to do is just to move the ship, and I don't like that. I really want any of these companies who are making these things to make these damn things mappable. Make it customizable. So let's give it a whirl. Joystick feels right. I can do all my stuff.
Slippy, get back here!
Slippy, get back here. You're always getting in the way.
Slippy, watch out! Bogey on your tail!
Oop, I want that.
Whoa!
I missed it.
Help me!
I do not remember
I thought they had me.
some of these controls. I can do that. I can do that. This is comfortable. I really want to change the controls, and honestly, I don't remember.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Up is up and down is down, but oh well. Joint happens. There we go. It's just been a while since I played this game. I love this game, though. This is one of the few games that I buy on every option that I possibly can. Up to and including the 3DS version. And the 3DS version is really nice. Completely revamped. Okay, now I'm used to it again.
You got an enemy on your tail!
Yep, I'm doing that. Flipping them around. Take that, enemy. And I just got bombs. Whoop, I just got hit. Whoopsie daisy. Yup, took care of them.
I'll take this.
Took care of them. And now I have to make Falco thankful.
I guess I should be thankful.
Yes, you should be thankful. I mean, this game was one of my favorite games on the N64.
Do a barrel roll.
And it's just because this is what I expected from 3D gaming. I don't know if this is how known this is, but if you want to get the alternate path, all you gotta do is just basically go under all of these, and then Falco will take you in an alternate way. So we're gonna do that, just because I'm always going to the same boss. See, follow me. Now we're gonna go fight somebody else, which gives you options to another path.
Where you going? I found the target.
Normally you go that way. And now we're going through a waterfall that doesn't look like anything else.
Time for a little payback.
But this allows you to get to a different section of the game. And now we fight in the first boss in this alternate way.
Incoming enemy from the rear.
Yep, we're not going to all range mode here, I don't believe. All range. Oop, I just got hit by the damn enemy. Yeah, they do that with every single one of them. Always shoot the open part.
Deploy all units.
Yes.
I've got a present for you.
I mean, I can beat the other one within seconds. It's ridiculously easy.
Aim for the open spot.
Yes, always aim for the open spots. Oh, it's falling off now. So this game actually came with the Rumble Pack. Not exactly a huge win for me as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I like the Rumble Pack, but I can do without it to have wireless. I'd much rather have that. And I'll take that anytime. Alright. Come on, get back here. I want to shoot you. Oop, I just got whacked.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Yeah, Einstein. Gotcha! And he's down.
We're Star Fox.
That's right. We are.
Defeat Android.
Oh, yes, I will. Alright, how about we try another game? Okay, you gotta try Super Mario Bros. 64, because it's a me, Mario! Everything seems to be working right. Let's see if I can punch this dude. I got him. Let's do the Z thing, so you can use the Z. You can use the Z. L does nothing. R makes your camera move a little weird. C's do that. C moves you in. Or C up moves you in. C back moves you out. I mean, the controls feel fine with this game. And that's going some, because the controls in this game aren't the greatest. They haven't aged too well. We're gonna go in this little hole and appear at the top. Oh yeah. Hey, King Bob-omb. Whoa, whoa. Come on. I need to get you over the edge so you don't throw my ass over the edge. Whoops. Like that. Throw 'em! Boom! Alright, let's try a different game. I believe you can do the D-pad or the analog stick, and there'll be a good test for that. Also, it uses the memory pack, so it'll be a test for that as well. And I love Hydro Thunder. I'm sorry, I'm just one of those people. Hydro Thunder! Alright, so yes, you can use the D-pad. It does work fine. And here are the controls, so you can see everything. So you can use the analog stick or the D-pad. Personally, I prefer the D-pad for this, but that's just me. We'll try this one and see how it works. Alright, so you don't want to use the Rumble Pack here because it'll just make your N64 vibrate. So we're moving, we're moving. The game looks good, doesn't it? Controls are really good. I am using the M Classic on here, so that's probably why it's so refined. So I stumbled upon this by accident once. And I think I may have just screwed it up. The volcano gives you a full boost. Now we are crushing it. Although, now that I'm further in the game, all of the boats are considerably more powerful than my piddly-ass boat. But I like this one because it's easy to control. I may, no, I'm not going to make first, but I didn't do too bad. Look at that. Alright. So I think we need to try maybe Mortal Kombat 4 on this. J Prime. Okay, so yes, low punch. These are the controls. You do use... Oh, you can use Z for something. Why the hell would you? Alright, that's cool. I don't know how to play this game anyway because I'm terrible at fighting games, but we'll see it. We're not using the Rumble Pack. This is one of the things. With anything that used the controller pack, you had to swap it. Just like you saw with Hydro Thunder. So let's do one-on-one. And we'll pick a character I actually know how to play as. Or at least did on the previous systems. Like Liu Kang. Get over here! Oh, those are punches. Okay. Hey, I just broke his back. I mean, it works. It's functional. Liu Kang wins.
Round 2, fight.
I mean, I don't really play fighting games, so that's why it's not really that impressive to me. He just threw my ass. I seem to remember you could pick that stuff up. I think it's the R button. And I'm dead. Finish him.
Scorpion.
Oh, come on, do a finishing move. Oh, well. So what do I think of the controller? It's already better. If they could somehow cram vibration in here, like, say, this one right here, which is the 8-bit do, which I use all the time, or here, like on the Xbox One or Series X or PS4 or PS3, that would be awesome. But I don't know if I'd buy a third one of these just because I already have... I keep buying these. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and thank you for watching.
If you got this far, you probably liked the video. Well, how about checking out some of these other ones? And if you like them too, please subscribe. Have a good one.